I'm literally gonna double down on what Julio said last Saturday in regards to him saying that everyone is fed up with me. Since everyone else was just so silent and no one else even responded after he said that in the everyone group chat as it pertains to part two of that group text incident on that very same chat on Friday night. I'm gonna literally double down because this exactly goes back to what I've been alluding to last April when I have made a few videos to where I admitted that I was a failure of a friend. And to this day, he actually just clarified it for me by saying everyone is fed up with me. And look, I still have everyone on hold. I'm talking about my entire friend circle ever since yesterday because I could not take it anymore after what happened on Friday. You know, I was just totally out of focus. I was just I was just getting to a point where I'm feeling pretty depressed. I almost shed tears yesterday when I was at my desk. Like, I even told some of the guys. And guess what? I did what I did. I put them on hold. I put my entire circle on hold. Again, I know it's a selfish move. I know I did it again. Whether Carlos sees this video or not, you know, I know he said, don't do this anymore. Well, guess what? I did. But I doubt he's even going to see this video that I'm about to put up. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to, I'm just want to address that, this is exactly what I've been saying. And having said this in April, look, at that time, I didn't get the mental help yet. But I've made like about a few videos, really long ones, to where I said what I said, and I detailed every reason why I'm a failure of a friend. It's why I have this ex close friend memorial wall that's still up, and I still haven't gone through like half the list yet, man. I might as well go through it now since since it got to this point. And look. After what happened on Friday, the worst part about that is now I made everyone in that chat, believe that I lied about this mental help, this mental help like really helping me. I made them think that I'm a liar. Even though that was not my intention, I said it in there that this mental help was not helping me. At least I admitted that. But for them, they're going to perceive me as a liar because of the fact that, the mental help is not helping me. Look, after the second group text incident, I know they're going to perceive that about me. There's no doubt about it. That's why Julio got upset. That's why Robbie got upset. That's why everyone else got upset. Nobody's saying anything. That's why Julio said everyone's fed up with me. Well, you know what? That pretty much solidified what I've been saying about myself as a friend. And that first group text incident that happened, I remember Julio saying in one of the comments on my Facebook post in the Nutballers page where he said, good friends don't talk bad about other people no matter what the circumstance is. I need to work on myself and this and that. Like, it's gotten to this point now. No one believes me to be a good friend anymore. Nobody. I mean, how else do you think I lost this many friends? How else did I lose guys like Part Jory, Kriza, Angel? I'm talking about Angelique, Cheska. Well, they never said anything about. They didn't say that they lost me, but at this point, I'm sure all of them are fed up. Part Jory, Kriza, Christine, Ivanka, Abbas, Russ, Dewey, Julio, Robbie, Andrew, Jesse, Ray, maybe even Anastasia. I still haven't had a chance to reconnect with her. And I don't even have her number no more. It's not even on my hard copy list. Even Cecilia. Look at it. I think I should just remain solo. I mean, I know so much is going to be happening next month. I know the last day of the month is coming. And right now, I'm still in this mode. Yes, I'm still in this dump, feeling what I'm feeling. I'm just totally depressed right now. I'm not running into depression. I'm just totally depressed right now because I can't seem to focus. I'm very exhausted. I'm very mentally exhausted, and I can't help but to think about what Julio said on that last text. Well, guess what? He is right. You know what? I think all these guys have given me enough chances that it's time for them to just all leave me. I have no doubt if they did. And you know, considering what's happening this coming weekend, you know, I don't know, dude. Like I wish I want to quickly settle all of this stuff, but now I don't even know, dude. I mean, I'm just so pressed, like to even try to do this, but then like while I'm still putting everyone on hold, it's like I don't even know if I want to make this happen anymore. People are gonna say I can overreact. This is no overreaction. This is a real serious reaction. Based on what I've done last Friday, and even in the first group text incident, and even all the times I made all these other friends leave me, like Krista, like Angelique, like Rhea, like Alyssa, Gwen, Giselle, Jesse, Andrew, Tristan. You name a whole bunch, dude. I remember when Robbie told me after the first group text incident, he said to me, you know, I lost count of how many people blocked you. He's talking about me. How many people blocked me? You know, that I won't forget either. And now look what's just happened. I'm really gonna double down to say that I don't think I deserve any more friends. I don't. It's over. It's over for me. Maybe I know the therapist told me he's going to assign me to some therapist group, but it's not going to be until tomorrow. But as I'm sitting here in this dump, just feeling like a loner, you know, now I'm really a loner. I just wonder now what Mari thinks of me at this point. Because she's even put on hold too. And that's my best friend. I don't even know if I deserve to have a friend like her at this point. Because we've had so many arguments here and there. In the past. I'll never forget that 1 month that we didn't not even talk. That was in May. But luckily, we even reconnected. And at the same time, at the beginning of June, I reconnected with everyone. But I said it yesterday. I'm going to double down on saying this. I totally regret doing this. Because the minute that I came back, all these guys, including Nathan, were still seeing me at my worst. There's no doubt about it. And at this point, everyone now is questioning me and my friendship value to them. That's how bad everything has got for me. My social life is a complete wreck. I'm sorry if I had to go off so much. I already had several topics where I went off this much. Not just about my dump. And now it's even about this. But unfortunately, I put myself in a tough position To the point where, as long as I'm still working in this dump, more bad things continue to happen to me. More! How much worse will it get? The only thing I can do is apply. But nobody trusts me anymore. My family doesn't even know about all my friend issues. I still want all these guys to go to the gathering for this coming weekend. But I don't know even if they're gonna go anymore. Everything's just gotten this bad for me. My potential has been wasted and I'm a total bust. All these guys are giving me these chances. Everyone believed in me. Now they don't. Nobody believes in me. Nobody. If Mari tried to reach out to me and she couldn't, well, I want to not be surprised if she left me too. I have reached another period of extreme darkness. I don't even know if I can enjoy life like this anymore. Because after what transpired Friday night, you know, especially with that being the second group text incident, dude, I can really feel myself being emotional right now. But I gotta hang on, you know, because like I know I faulted myself for the inconsistent times I've taken my medication, but you know, it's like, I mean, I didn't think that after what happened on Friday, I was gonna get, you know, screwed up like that. I mean, I already said my medical reason. What if they don't believe me, you know? But point being, man, like 2025, I think this is just the worst year ever for me. You know, say what you want about 2020. At least I traveled. I still had my friends. I still even had Rhea and Angelique, a lot of these friends. And now it's to a point where, like, as of this year, and I think going forward, I'm gonna have to rebuild my life anew, because if this therapy is just not helping me enough, then I better hope that these therapy groups will help me through. And you know, I still have not done church retreat. You know, I want to try all these different things. And right now, like, I'm just stuck in this kind of reality to where, you know, I feel like a robot every single day. My brain is fried every single day. You know, anybody watching this video, whoever friends I have left here are listening to this, you know, they may or may not agree with me, but I'm totally brain fried every single day. I'm brain fried. I feel like a robot just having to deal with you know, two dilemmas, and it's just already difficult enough that I'm trying to just hang on. You know, I'm sorry that you know, I can say sorry all I want, because I know for a lot of people, sorry isn't going to cut it at this point. It's all about actions. Like Robbie said, it's all about actions. And right now, with what I'm addressing, I just need to get this off my chest, because I'm gonna keep saying it. I failed as a friend, and I continue to fail as a friend, a good friend. And that ex-close friend memorial wall, it's gonna stay up there until I know I can be a better person. But at this rate, I'm just totally out of it. I lost focus. I'm just mentally gone, dude. Like it's almost like I don't even know who I am anymore. Who do they think I am now? You know what I'm saying? After Friday night, who do they think that I am? They don't see me as Jay Castro anymore. They don't. Russ doesn't see me that way. Dewey doesn't see me that way. Julio doesn't see me that way. Robbie doesn't see me that way. Ray doesn't see me that way. After what happened on Friday, I mean, I know at some point they're just done. Everyone's fed up with me. And all the guys who left me behind in 2023, like Angelique, well, she was more 2024, but and so is Lovey Mill. But guys like Rhea, Alyssa, Joanne, Christine, Kirill, Giselle, Juan. I'm talking about my high school friend Juan, Arnaldo. I mean, yo, everyone looks at me as a not so normal friend. And by me still putting everyone on hold, my entire friend circle on hold, look, I said it and I'm gonna keep saying it. I promise I'm not going to make this last long. It's not gonna be like it was like when I did it and it lasted 4 months. But if I had to, I could have you know, I could have stayed much longer so they can see that I'm at least, well, I don't know what they would think, but at least I'm still at peace. They're at peace, and they'll continue to wonder that, you know, at least for me, like, I can still have more time to progress. Even all the guys said it in the group chat when I came back. Even guys like Nathan, Julio, Dewey, Russ, Abbas, everyone said it. Like, hey, take as much time as you need, man. We're here for you. They all believed in me. Now after what happened Friday, nobody believes in me anymore. Nobody. So I know it's going to be hard for them to even, or all of us to even come back from what happened on Friday. Because now they're going to perceive me so much more differently that, I mean, I hate to say it, this has happened at the wrong time, and I'm willing to admit that I just become nothing but a fraud of a friend. So it is what it is. You know, I'm still gonna keep everyone out, like, on hold until I know that I can better myself. But how do I better myself if I'm in this dump right now? I know I'm clearly annoyed and irritated and feeling miserable and unhappy every single day. And that's why I told myself in one of the older videos that I made, the 3-part video, where I said, you know, if I come back, I can admit all my wrongdoings to all these guys, but at the end of the day, I'm still gonna feel miserable as hell, miserable and unhappy, and it still showed because I was still working in this dump. So by saying that, and now they continue to see me at my worst, and so that's why I said I'd rather they not hear from me than for them to hear from me, only for them to continue seeing me at this in beast mode. I made the wrong decision still, man. I'm doubling down on what I said from yesterday, and I'm still gonna say it. I clearly made the wrong decision to come back too soon, because it's clear that my mental health is not at least 80%. It is too low, man. It is way too low. But I had to keep doing what I'm doing. I got to keep applying, because it's hard for me to be in this dump knowing that it's the same things over and over again. I'm not being utilized the same way anymore when it comes to actual work. Yeah, Anna's been asking me to do a lot of these birthday designs, but that's not going to help increase my pay. That's not going to help me to become a better graphic designer in general. That's why I got to get out of there. I'm just literally sitting there, just, you know, sometimes in relaxation mode, just knowing I can't relax at home. So it's like, I just don't even know, dude. This reality I'm in is just so bad that I just feel like I'm completely out of it. I don't even know. I don't even know. Like, I don't even know how to smoothen this out to where my life is smooth. There's nothing smooth about my life anymore. It's too much drama, too much stress, too much hell. I can't take it anymore, dude. I can't take it anymore. I can say the same thing over and over again about my dump and why the same company president is still running that polished turd, just not learning nothing. I'm still in pain, this and that. But at the end of the day, all this pain that I'm feeling is for me to really need to escape these two dilemmas. But now I have another huge issue to deal with, and that's me being a bad friend. You know what? Just forget about me being a bad friend. I need to fix myself. I need to fix my life first before I can try to become a better friend again, in general. Because once I get a new job And once I gain my own peace, maybe then I can start becoming a better friend in general. Anyone that's watching this video, and especially since I did what I did yesterday, you know what? If they feel a certain way, so be it. But, I wish everyone could still come to, for this weekend's gathering. But, I can't control the decisions no more, man. It's almost like now, like, I got this huge issue to deal with, and it's already going to be a few more days until that happens. Like, whatever, dude. I'm done. Peace.